Hello. Welcome back, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, my next guest is a Tony and Grammy Award-winning actor you know from Spring Awakening, Frozen, and Merrily We Roll Along. Please welcome back to The Late Show, Jonathan Groff.
Beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me.
Wow, what a great crowd.
Hey, nice to see you.
So nice to see you.
I like the dusty mauve for springtime.
Thank you. I thought you'd appreciate that.
I would, you know me.
Yeah.
You had a big birthday just a couple days ago, 40.
Yeah. 40.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
How does Tony and Grammy Award winner Jonathan Groff celebrate 40?
How do I celebrate 40? Okay, so I woke up. Thank God.
Always a good sign.
Started with that, which was great.
Yeah, that's always a...
I journaled a little bit on my laptop.
Oh.
And then...
Do you do that every day?
I do try to do that every day.
Good for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And then Leah Michelle asked me to come over to her apartment for breakfast to hang with her baby.
Nice.
And her son had made me a cake. And I know, right? Ever.
Wow.
And so I went over there thinking it was gonna be a quiet start to the day, and then I had about 7 of my dearest friends there surprise me.
Oh.
And say happy 40th. It was really sweet. I drank
Surprise breakfast. I've never
Surprise
seen that
breakfast.
before. That sounds really close to an intervention.
Oh my God, totally, totally. I then proceeded to drink an entire bottle of champagne.
Oh, there you go. The anti-intervention.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And then I went to the theater for 12 hours to rehearse Just in Time. We're in tech.
God. Oh yeah, Just in Time. Here it is.
God.
Here's it. We'll get to that in just a moment. Here's the musical there. Where is it at? It's a Circle in the Square, right? Yeah, there you go, just on the street there.
Yes.
Last time you were here, it was for Merrily We Roll Along with your class castmates,
Yes.
Daniel Radcliffe and
Lindsay Mendez.
Lindsay Mendez.
Yes.
There you go. Since then, I said you won the leading actor thing for the Tony. It was your 3rd nomination.
Yeah.
Spring Awakening, Hamilton. Have you? What does it mean to you to have won? Like here you are.
Oh my God.
Here you go. There it is.
Yeah.
You know. I hesitate to use the word. I hesitate to use the word process because that sounds like you're sort of pathologizing. But what did it mean to you? Like, has it sunk in?
I won't cry. It meant everything. It really did. It was like a childhood dream come true. My mom and my dad and my brother were sitting next to me. And it's been 20 years since I moved to New York, 20 years doing theater in New York. Merrily We Roll Along was about reflecting on a 20-year experience, and it felt really magical and special and spiritual. And I was so like thrilled and honored.
Here you are 20 years ago. There's your first. There's your first. There you are.
Yeah!
Yes. You were playing, I believe you were playing Eddie Haskell in the Leave It to Beaver musical.
Exactly.
What is this from?
Totally giving Leave It to Beaver. That was my first headshot. I got that taken in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Okay, can I explain
wow, by
it?
an Amish person took this photo? Lancaster.
He wasn't Amish.
Yes.
But the what we were going for with this, which I really remember, I had one smiling and one serious.
Okay.
And the background, you can see here, it's white on one side and black on the other to show both my lightness and my darkness.
Your range.
The range, yeah.
The range, not many people have range in a still photograph.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Worked.
So how long did you run Merrily?
Oh my gosh, we did almost 300 performances of it. Yeah, over the course. Yeah.
So what do you do? How do you? And then that wasn't that long ago that it ended. Now we're doing the just in time.
Yeah.
Now we're doing the just in time. So the kids are calling it.
Yeah.
What do you do how do you desaturate yourself from all the cortisol and stress involved in doing a show before you go do another show? What do you do to wind down after all that?
Okay, well, I'm a little bit of an addict, so even though it's work, it brings me so much joy, and I love doing it so much. The days fly by. It's a privilege to do what we love for a living.
Yes.
And but at the end of Merrily, I had done these Vipassana meditation retreats before, where you go for 10 days and sit in silence. I had done 2 of them before we started Merrily, and then when it was over, I went back and I did a serve as opposed to a sit. So at the serve, you still meditate with the group, but then you make everybody their meals. It's all like volunteer based. So I was like making oatmeal. I was the oatmeal guy. That was my position. Yeah.
Okay. And how was that?
You know,
You like the sit more than the serve? I mean, before the Tony, I would have been fine serving.
Totally.
But after the Tony, I think sit.
I was like, because it's silent, everybody's silent all the time.
No talking the whole time.
No talk. You can talk in the kitchen, but like when you're serving the people there, it was like being like a lunch lady for zombies.
So like a lunch
Yeah,
lady.
it was really, it was a cool experience.
Yeah.
Happy to be
You're
back
really
on Broadway.
selling it. You're selling the hell out of it, kid. Hey, now the new show,
Yes.
Just in Time, is about singer Bobby Darin.
Yes.
Who people remember from things like Mac the Knife and Splish Splash and Beyond the Sea.
Yes.
What first got you hooked on Bobby Darin?
Oh my gosh. Ted Chapin asked me to do a night of his music at the 92nd Street Y 8 years ago. And I went on YouTube and went down this rabbit hole. I started looking at clips of Bobby Darin, and it was like these black and white clips of him were coming out of the computer and grabbing my heart. He has this like primal, passionate, he was like a supernova as a performer and as a person. I became completely obsessed with him. Incredible director Alex Timbers joined us at the Y, and we ever since then have been developing the show. It's been now 7 years in development.
And now, previews start tonight, you said?
Yeah, it's the first one today.
Previews start tonight.
Yeah.
So you literally are leaving here to go do the
Yes.
preview right after
Yep.
this. Here's a shot. This is a shot of your set.
Yes, this is no one has seen the set. This is the first time we're showing a picture of our set. So Bobby Darin performed a lot at the Copa, and Alex Timbers, our amazing director, wanted, oh my God, there it is.
That's what we do.
Wanted to create a kind of immersive nightclub experience. We've taken the Circle in the Square Theater and made it this like environmental experience. We've got like tables in the audience that we act at and act around. I stand on a table, I spit on people, it's great.
That's worth the price right there. Jonathan, lovely to see you. Congrats on the new show.
Thank you so much.
Performances of Just in Time start tonight at the Circle in the Square Theater here in New York City. Jonathan Groff, everybody. We'll be right back.